everybody, welcome to July's Traveler's Notebook flip through video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 of the inserts that I used for the month of July. My weekly planner insert, my personal journal insert, and then my little girl's growth, I guess, journal, we'll see. I'm not really sure what I'm calling that one, but let's just go ahead and flip through. I've moved the camera a little closer because I've been having issues with my audio on these videos that I actually talk to you in the moment on. I am in the process of getting a microphone so that I can attach a better mic to the iPad so that my audio comes in a little bit better. So I do apologize that there's been a few videos that have been hard to hear, and I am in the process of working on that. So in the meantime, I've moved it a little bit closer so the microphone's a little closer to me. So let's just jump right in. I've used some London Gifties washi here, a Bomb Kuchen sticker, and then the special 2019 Travelers Company stickers, and then a cute little note from my son. I've decorated this layout with some stationery selection supplies, and I didn't actually fill this out because I decorated it beforehand and didn't realize that this week was in the previous insert, so I might go back in and fill it out, or I'll just leave it because it's really pretty. And then this one, we've got a really pretty patriotic kind of layout. I've used some vintage goodies and some pretty washi, and then I've got this London Gifties card in here because I got a package from Christine this week. The same kind of scenario on this one. I got a package from Nico Neko and then used some of the supplies that she used in the packaging. So all of these little bits are like cutouts from her packing tape and the stamps that she uses to decorate. And then I'm using some peon washi that I got from Cafe Analog. And yeah, just some packaging stickers from some of the things that I ordered. That's what I'd like to use this insert for, is putting pretty pieces of paper in that I get from the mail. So, sorry if you can hear Cullen in the background. He's in the living room playing with Daddy. This week was the 50th anniversary of the Apollo launch and landing on the moon. So I went to the post office at Cape Canaveral where they like do the, I guess it's like right outside the Kennedy Space Center area where they do the launches. So I had them cancel some postage stamps in my journal with each of the days, the 16th and the 20th, which is really nice. And then I had this special stamp here, and then I just decorated it in a moon spacey theme. There was also this stamp as well, but there's actually a typo in it. It says 1669 instead of 1969, so I'm not really sure what they were going to do about this. They've been pretty hush-hush and quiet about it, so yeah, we'll see how that works out. And then the last layout, because I think next week is August, so I did a video for this. It actually is already live on my channel now. Sorry, I had a hiccup. And I just used a bunch of pretty paper things that I got from my stationery bento box. I will leave a link for that or a card if you would like to see that unboxing. But yeah, this was a really, really pretty and fun layout for me. I really love doing this. So let's move on to my personal journal insert, and I will put a disclaimer in. I have not finished the journaling layouts for July. Here's the beginning of July. I've got halfway through the month, and then I have to go in and finish. All the pages are decorated, so you get to see the pretty things, but the journaling isn't finished, which is fine. And I do that on purpose just because, well, I do it for a number of reasons. First of all, I pre-decorate my pages so that I don't get behind like I am every month anyway, but I like to leave some of the pages at the end blank so that you can see what these pages look like before all the writing goes on, so you can get a better idea of how they kind of come together, I guess. I feel like when you see pages after the writing is already on there, it tends to look a little more busy and kind of hard to see the true design and detail of all the pages. And so secretly, that's kind of why when I do these flip through videos, I like to do some of the pages with the journaling already added, and then I like to leave some of them blank. So there's that. It is August 2nd though, so I do need to get these pages caught up. But here are the first days, and I was using these numbered stickers that I found in my stash recently. So this is going to be the coordinating date sticker that I use throughout the month. And so for Independence Day, I've just got America the Beautiful, a paper lyrics thing that I had in my stash, and then journaling for that day right here. And then the 5th and 6th, I love this little collage. And then I also use this pretty date washi tape that has got the days of the week on it. I have no idea where I got this, so I can't link it. I'm pretty sure I got it in the mail from a pen pal, so I just have no idea where it's from, but I really like the font on it, and it looks really good layered with the dates. This layout I did in a video. I will try to link it for you so that you can see how these pages kind of came together, but this was also really fun to do. And then I played around with some watercolors. I'm really trying to play more with my watercolors. So you can see here I am playing with the watercolors in the background. I'm pretty sure I did a process video for this one as well. And this one is definitely my favorite layout that I have done in a really long time. Just the colors of everything just really worked out really well. A similar issue that I had in July that I had in March was that I have to add in a bunch of tip-ins to get all my journaling in, just because at the end of this insert I ran out of pages, and in order to get all the journaling that I need done, I had to add in some tip-ins. So right here we've got a tip-in and then another layered paper right here. So if I need to, I could write here on the back and on this, but I don't think I will because it's fairly see-through. You can see it's pretty transparent. So if I'm going to write on this side, if I wrote directly on the back of this, you probably wouldn't be able to see anything very well. So we'll see how it goes because I haven't dated these pages yet. So yeah, and then I did a fun space layout for the Apollo week is what I'm calling it. I've got some space themed stuff from a pen pal, so I wanted to use a lot of that, and I had already pre-stamped these when I went to the stamping or the post office, so that's really fun. And then here is the last layout. I added another tip-in again, and then this is the last page. So I just included the stationery selection July informational paper because it's my last month as a design team member, so I wanted to save that in there. And then that is it. This insert is completely finished. So maybe let me just do a quick flip through of that. I'm not going to talk through this part. I'll just let you guys look at the pages. Make sure I'm still well in frame. This insert was a lot of fun. I really had a good time with this insert. I love adding these tip-ins. And the supplies that I was using this month were really, really pretty. This was really fun, going to this Travelers Company experience at the Paper Seahorse in Tampa. This is one of my favorite layouts too. Love this. This Cameo wax seal is to die for. I love her. I think I got her from Cafe Analog. I think she's in the shop still. Some more of that peon washi tape. I love that. I just really loved how this journal came together. It was cohesive without being too cohesive, if that makes sense. It's just my style with the vintage florals and the stamps and all the analog items and the old paper, the labels. It's just perfect. And then this is a new month. I believe this is for May. Love this hand-stamped paper from Sora Asan. And then here's July. I just showed you those. Okay, so let's move on to Little Lady Clara's. insert. So this one has been difficult to maintain. You can see at the beginning of her life, I was trying to write something in every single day, and I just was not able to maintain that in June and July. I decorated the pages, but sitting down and writing something, because she's still in that like newborn stage where she's just not doing a whole lot. So yeah, there's not a whole lot to document. She pooped, she slept, she cried, she ate. So yeah. So here are July's pages. She smiled a few times during diaper changes, tough gassy weekend, fun fact. So if I remember something for that particular week, but it wasn't on a specific day, I'm just going to put fun fact. And this particular fact was that Clara hates cold fingers and toes. Keep that girl wrapped up if you want her to sleep. I think that's all babies, but I've especially noticed it with her. The boys didn't work quite so finicky about that. Again, I use these vintage looking florals from Sora Asan. I love her florals. Her hand stamped papers and stickers give me life. They came in my stationery bento box and I cannot get enough of them. And then here is the last week. I used some London Gifties washi. I really like the way this one looks. It's simple and it's clean. And then this is going to be this week as well. I'm using that peon washi tape again. So that is going to be it. I hope that you have enjoyed this quick little flip through. I hope the audio is good as well, and I will catch you guys later. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you're not a subscriber, I would encourage you to do so. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Bye.